Puppy walks down the street.
Well, before I just
John cried.
best man to respond, I'd like to thank again the bridesmaids. And now, Gav, it's time for you. You're waiting for days.
Come on, Gav!
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
I hope you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, woo!
Okay. I've won another smashing time today. I feel sufficiently lubricated and I hope you'll all enjoy it, and that includes even you. Okay, for those of you who don't know me, which hopefully you all do by now, my name's Gav, and while I have the dubious honour of being David's brother, I have a huge honour of being the best man. Aww. When Dave chose me as best man, my friends had the kindly pointed out that me being chosen as best man was in fact not more on, so it also says something for the calibre of David's mates. Sorry lads. This has not been an easy speech to write for several reasons, okay? Firstly, a very serious warning, okay? I do have an uncanny knack of ruining even the most basic jokes. Delivery is so poor, it borders on criminal, as Caroline will tell you. Now, it's clear that a career in software does not actually prepare you for sound. Brace yourselves, fortify yourselves about. Secondly, Mother always taught me not to lie, as much as I would love to. Okay. Now, thirdly, and probably most importantly, I've been given strict instructions and explicit orders as to what this speech can and can't contain. Now, it may surprise you to know that none of these requests have actually come from Dave himself. He's surrendered himself to things. Very incredibly brave of you. So don't worry. Despite your cruel remarks about my ever-expanding waistline this weekend, I've decided to be fairly kind, but not all of us can afford these expensive wedding goods. So, also, Mom's not going to be back in the house when I'm seeing these. Now, 10 minutes ago, given these crippling handicaps, I decided to bravely sit out and write the speech. Just a quick one, so hopefully it wouldn't take too long. So, yeah, there's no internet jokes here. It's 100% original content. First things first, and this is no joking matter. I'm sure you'll all join me in agreement that the bridesmaids are looking absolutely fabulous. Yeah. Job today. Now, and Dave, certainly picked a fantastic bride. The blonde's going to fit in great with the Rawson pan. Yeah. Well done, well done. Given that Becky's not the market, I'm sure you'll agree with me that today is a sad day if you are a single man. Indeed, for those of a gentler disposition, wish to weep softly. Another beauty has left the available list. As for you ladies, I'm sure you'll agree that today's passing by not so much as a ripple. Now, tradition dictates at this point that I'll lavish praise on the groom and highlight the various good things about him. Were I to do that, it would be a very unique speech indeed. I am of course kidding. I'm sure Dave has lots of extra. Sorry, I know that he has. Now, he very much obviously has good taste. Becky is a lovely girl, and has a rare combination of looks and beauty. Indeed, she's due to complete her PhD soon, which will make her the first doctor in the family. Very, very much looking forward. I'm very much looking forward to calling her Dr. Wilson. So, no pressure there. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, a PhD is a mighty achievement, but it's one that pales in comparison with putting up the Dave as long as she has.
Got a bit of a peg.
Oh, yes. Now, what other attributes does my brother have? What can Becky expect in the coming years? He's already confessed he's a bit of a crook. Okay, so the first thing she can expect is kindness, of all things. Dave, as I know, is a very kind guy, And I know this because over the years he's had no problem at all lending plenty of my CDs out to his friends. And were we together, still living in the same house, I'm sure he'd happily lend many more. Now, he's also a passionate guy. Throughout his formative teenage years, that bestowed upon him the very descriptive name of Mr. Angry. Now, this is probably misjudged because anger and passion are often so close things, so just confusing there. But you can also expect a heck of a lot of good looking. Good cooking. That's what I meant to say. Now, I thought David found the perfect career when he became a chef, but while he ultimately didn't stick at it, I thought he'd be the next Gordon Ramsay, but he's a wine merchant now, so he's mellowed a lot. On the perfect career. So, yeah. Keeping with the food theme, Becky can also expect plenty of freshly grown produce. Dave's recently developed green fingers. He's been growing radishes, tomatoes, and other treats, and he's been getting his cat to fertilise the soil for it, much to his continuing anger, or should I say passion. He's also a famed hunter. You may notice a absence of wood pigeons around the trees. Yeah, he's apparently killed many over the year, but none of them have been on the dinner table, which is somewhat suspicious. But I have seen a feather, so he definitely got one at one point. But I know for a fact he's definitely got some pheasants because we found those decomposing behind the freezer 6 months after we brought them home to Becky. If he does go out hunting, do check behind the freezer. You don't know what you're going to find. Cockerels continue to be an issue though. If you do fancy a laugh later, ask Dave about the Titanic 3-day battle of wits that unfolded when one of our cockerels escaped a number of years ago. Say no more. Okay. Continuing with the various attributes of my brother. Toughness is definitely one of them. He is undoubtedly a very tough guy. It's not hard being a skinny scrum half and playing with some of Whitby's portlier players. But Dave's always been as good as he's got, I think. He's also extremely brave. I think you all agree with me when you say that it does take a lot of courage to ask your eldest brother to be your best man, given the things we do know about our younger siblings. So, Becky can also expect loyalty. He's had plenty of practice, I can tell you. Chelsea, Whitby, Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City, definitely a test who's unyielding loyalty. Having said that, and I'm just going to apologise to Lucy up front, when it's come to rugby, Dave's heart has always been with England. And a couple of months ago I took him to go see England give Wales a good kicking at the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, which was a lifelong dream of his. Now, Lucy's from Wales, so I do apologise, but we had a great time taking the Michael out of the Welsh afterwards. So, but in fairness, they were very gracious about the whole thing. We had a fantastic night. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to reach for your stick buckets when I say that while he isn't heaven, he is my brother. We've had a lot of arguments over the years, and there's been many ups and downs, but we'll get more arguments than hot dinners, which is no reflection on my mum's cooking, which has always been consistently delicious. And, I won't change it. Now, a year ago, when I found out that we were getting married, I thought, he asked questions, Becky's obviously a great catch. Robin and Dave have both done a much better job at describing her fine attributes, but it's obvious really. She looked absolutely stunning today. Jaw dropping even. So well done, Dave. You've done well there. So I'm as thrilled as I am. I was thrilled for you then. Absolutely thrilled for you now. I'm immensely grateful you asked me to be your best man. Now, finally, I've read that the best speakers stand up, speak, and shut up. I've done the first two. If you're relieved to know I will now be doing the latter, but before I do, I ask you to be upstanding. Again. And you could raise your glasses. I'd love you to toast the beautiful bridesmaids having a smashing job today. The ushers who, thank you very much. My brand spanking new sister-in-law. Hey. And my husband, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. 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 Thank you very much. Well done, Gavin.